expect this one right here to be.
I'm giving you scientific facts to behind it, though.
Scientific fact, but it's just the fact that I'm looking at that cheesy grin on your face. That's right. Go high. Go have your head in here. Just wear a shame mask. Just put it on.
Oh, I gotta wear a shame mask.
You brought the shame mask?
I don't have tape yet, but put on a shame mask and have your head down low. Because, I expect this one. I expect this fool right here to be a nasty, perverted, low man.
Robin, remember what? Robin.
How is it perverted if the scientific evidence?
Robin, remember what you met me.
But I'm looking at your grinning ass face.
Robin, remember where you met me.
Oh.
I know, and I am still. I am still trying to recover from that. I'm still trying to ask myself how the fuck did I end up with you as a friend. I'm still trying to figure that one out some 10 odd years later.
For Pete's sake, I used to work as a bouncer for doing fetish parties. That was my old job. I mean,
that was your only job.
Actually, my only actual job was actually a video game store. I had 2 jobs at 2 different video game stores.
You need to open his own game store.
So I can be bought out by fucking GameStop?
No. You give out lessons and training for kids. Treating them to be the best warriors on the planet.
Halo and certain fighting games, yeah. I have to wait till they reach a certain age to teach them about, fighting games with boobs.
Perverts. I'm surrounded by perverts.
Hey, at least, look, I'm still wearing a damn shame bag. So, you know what?
Hey, Ryan, drop your spell, man.
Oh, fuck yeah, no. I was trying to keep the hat on, but that wasn't really working.
We are pervs here.
Speak for yourself.
How much of me?
We are pervs here.
You get this perverness out there.
You're perverted in your own way. But you're perv also.
Now, wait a minute. Isn't everyone applying to perv for some reason?
Says a woman who
we always have our deepest, darkest shit.
Says
we always have some weird shit that's going on in our mind that makes us a perv. And says the Supreme Conjunction.
Mainly is because of the relationship factor. I'm not reading books that has men having electric shock therapy on their penises to make them poop on themselves.
You want a relationship factor?
Whoa!
That was the last hentai I saw at Otakon last week.
What?
Yes. That was called Dirty Dozen Nurses or Dirty Double Duty Nurses, something like that.
Thank you. I always remember that to avoid for the
that was a hentai that had a woman and a chick with a dick, and she was screwing all her nurses so she could get them pregnant.
Wait, it's by the way.
And the one who found out what was going on, the chick with the dick, who was a doctor, decided to punish her by not only tying her up, but also giving her an enema and putting electric shock paddles on her breast, on her coochie, and on her ass, and she shit on herself.
Wait, Robin.
That's Japan. See, Japan covers every market.
Yep.
What the fuck?
But Robin. Oh, that one hentai we talked about last week. What was that one called again?
Pain and Laid?
No. The one with the nipple fucking.
Nipple what?
That was Double Duty Nurses.
That was Double Duty Nurses?
Yes.
I thought it was something mansion.
Oh no, that was last year's. That was last year's hentai at Otakon.
Yeah, what's that called?
Bondage Mansion. Bondage Mansion. That was disgusting.
You write that shit down for me.
Pardon?
I agree. It was disgusting. It was horrible, and it should never have been made.
It was disgusting.
And for all those reasons, can you write it down for me because I can't remember the name?
Just find it on the tour.
Oh, see, you have to pass the crowd back to him after that. You have to. I would never go there.
I would hope not.
Ever.
Well, yes. Yes.
30 dozen nurses I can remember, but that,
I did a moonwalk to
Dirty-
that shit ever. Get the fuck away from that.
Dirty double nurses,
Dirty
dirty double
double
duty
dirty.
nurses was
Rob.
disgusting. But Bandage
Bondage
Mansion
mansion.
was disgusting of the disgusting. That was the lowest of the low.
you're right,
That-
Robin.
that
Lowest of the low.
Shut up! That was so disgusting. It actually brought tears to my eyes.
I need you to write that down for me.
Wow.
That was
Just
that
look it up on the
disgusting.
torrents.
Yeah, but I don't remember the name.
I'll give it to you.
Bondage Mansion.
Wait, Chad, how the fuck you know about it?
Because he
Oh,
knows.
Never mind.
Like,
Yeah,
it's in his
Never
head already.
mind. Never mind. Never mind. Take two, so can we edit that
Yeah.
out of the show?
Bondage
No.
Mansion
God
had
damn it.
Bondage Mansion ran the gamut of bodily fluids. There was male semen, there was female ejaculate, there was pissing, there was poop, and there was breast milk. All swirled together in one 90-minute flick.
Let's continue talking about it.
No, give it to
Oh, come on. Let me squeamish now. Let's continue this chat. Let's speak of this Bondage Mansion and Dirty Double
Actually, that was
Duty
Bondage
Nurses.
Mansion Part 2.
Wait a minute. Do we have an 18+ disclaimer on the show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank God.
First, right?
Oh, that's the first thing.
Like our motto says, we're black, but we do a shit blue.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, Bondage
Music?
Mansion was
Not yet.
disgusting. It was.
Wow.
It was. I just looked and I just said to myself, "This is giving sick motherfuckers ideas." I mean, this is just.
Not really.
But everybody was laughing at this shit.
See,
I thought
see,
one
Robin,
man was
Robin,
wrong.
Robin,
I mean, you would have had a good time laughing your ass off.
Robin, in Japan, they have their lowest rates, crime rates, as far as like, certain perverse type stuff. And do you know why?
Because of hentai and lolicon and shonen. Yeah, I know.
Those are the things that keeps those people from actually going out and doing this shit.
it. Right.
Because they're too busy in the house watching it and fapping to it.
That's true. But see, what I fear, and Ty and I, we've had this discussion before with our other friends who like yaoi. You know, when we talked about the genre known as Shotokan and even Lolicon, the female version, what I worry about is that there's going to be somebody who's going to look at that and say, it's not enough. I need to go out and do what I just saw.
Then
To be
make it.
encouraged by it. Right. To be
Right.
encouraged by it.
Exactly.
That's
That's
all.
what I'm afraid of.
Me too.
That's what I'm afraid of. I mean, Ty, we've had this discussion with our friend Chris, and Chris is a big Shotokan lover. He loves Shotokan.
Actually, he's
I-
listening right now.
Huh?
He's listening right now.
He is? Hey, Chris. He loves Shotokan. I'm not into Shotokan. I don't like it. I don't like Shotokan. I don't like Lolicon. I've seen some stuff. I just couldn't get into it. I didn't like it. It just made me feel wrong.
And speaking of which, wasn't it that one anime that we were watching that you were like, we have to turn this shit off because it was like.
Yeah, I downloaded anime off like the top 10 list just to see
What
what
was it
was
called?
new. I forget.
Do you what was the
Because-
scenario?
The scenario was this. There was I think it might have been a meteor or some shit like that came down and like a lot of people
Apocalyptic.
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 yeah, and like these people were infected with some kind of
And
thing.
they were paired together. They were paired together with an operator and an overseer.
Yeah.
The operators were mostly lollies.
Yeah.
The operators were mostly adults. So the lollies were a little too comfortable with
So they
the
were like,
operators. I was like, yeah,
so
no,
what? They
stop
were like
watching this.
Lolicons with adult operators.
Yeah.
Right,
Right.
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 And the lolicons were a little too familiar. I was like, no.
Yeah, like this one, they just one particular,
No.
the main character of this particular anime, where she's like, "Oh, this operator, he's not an operator. He's my fiance."
Now, if she would have just said that like it was a joke, fine.
Mhm.
But no, she was rubbing all on him and just getting a little too.
Trying to jump his bones.
Right.
And the
What-
guy was standing there, not moving away, not like.
Not
It was
She
just
was
like,
trying to, like, you
What
know,
the fuck? He was
The
just
thing
like.
that the only thing is, at least it wasn't. The only thing that is, I can say, positive about Lowly and Shoulder is that it is fiction. It's nothing but drawings at the end of the day. You know, it's not real people.
True, but it's the idea of
But
it.
it's the idea. Right.
It's the idea
It is
of
the
it.
idea. And I know that it does keep the perv population like satisfied, and it keeps them, you know, it keeps the level down over in Japan. But like what I said is, what I fear is that, you know, there's going to be someone who's going to go out and actually do that. You know,
Right.
it's
Because they want more.
Right,
They
they're
see
gonna
it
want
and they
more.
want more.
You
And
know,
there's always those types.
right. Especially over in this country, you know, we want everything bigger, more, faster. You know, it's like we see it and then we want to do it. You know, we're the jackass culture. You know, somebody jumps off the roof and they film it. Oh, I want to do it too.
well, in some instances, it can be a good thing. Like, take for example, people who have been trying to make stuff from certain science fiction shows and movies into reality. Like, there's a guy who made an actual sonic screwdriver.
A who?
Sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who.
And made into a vibrator.
No.
Oh.
No.
Whoa! Oh! Wait a minute, you're talking about who's referring it? Wait, who's referring it? Really, Robin?
Really, Robin?
Really, Robin? Oh, wow.
I was expecting him to say that.
No.
I just beat
The
him.
minute he said it, I knew what he meant. I'm a lover of Doctor Who, so I was like, oh.
See, I'm not a Doctor Who person,
See,
so I don't know this stuff.
The sonic screwdriver in Doctor Who
Did you
lore.
t-shirt?
The sonic screwdriver in Doctor Who lore is basically an all-in-one tool.
Mm-hmm.
It can unlock doors. It can scan people's everything, like, you know, vitals. It can scan
It's a
objects.
hardcore tricorder.
Yeah.
You can use it as a pen if you want.
Not as
No.
a pen.
Well,
That's
damn,
the
why
one
not?
thing-
If you can
yeah,
do all
not
that,
the pen.
if you can do all that, why can't you use it as a pen?
It can unscrew. It's a sign. It can unscrew screws. That's where it first started out back in the old school Doctor Who. Unscrew screws. You can undo locks, mechanical locks. That's where it first started out. And the new Who, it can change its frequencies. It know what the chart is. They've upgraded it.
Yeah.
But it's still a screwdriver. You can't write. It's not a pen.
Oh, okay.
And
I stand corrected.
basically, how it works is like it takes certain sonic vibrations
Mm-hmm.
and it can do certain things with those sonic vibrations. And someone made a sonic screwdriver. It's a bit big. It's not exactly as compact as it is in the Doctor Who universe.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy made it like because like when you're making it a sonic screwdriver, a sonic wave is more of a
It's a sound wave.
Mm-hmm.
and if you want to, and in order to make it like, you know, more linear, more straightforward, you have to make it compact,
Mm-hmm.
which means you had to make the waves circle around each other like spiral. Then make a spiral and make a tight spiral out of it in order to make it actually work.
Okay.
And it actually has, and like, you know, and once you utilize it for that, it can actually, like, if you can find a way to make the vibrations, the sound waves, more compact, more tighter,
Mm-hmm.
you can make your own sonic screwdriver to do basically pretty much anything.
Mm-hmm.